Birmingham City leaders reconsidering how to handle the relatively new phenomenon of massive data centers in the city. Thanks for joining us today at 4. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Carla Wade. We have been digging into this for months now as more of these buildings are starting to pop up here in central Alabama. According to the data center map, there are 19 data centers already built or under construction in our state.
There are 8 in central Alabama. In Birmingham, there are plans for a Nebius Artificial Intelligence Center, and DC Blocks is looking to expand its existing data center in Titusville. However, any additional proposals within Birmingham city limits are currently on hold. WBTM 13's Lisa Crane joins us live and local in Birmingham.
And Lisa, Birmingham City Council members held a public hearing on data centers today. What came out of that meeting?
Well, the council voted on a 6-month moratorium on data centers. Behind me, you can see the future home of the Nebius AI factory. But for now, no more hyperscale data centers or AI factories will be allowed to start the permitting process until city leaders can actually get a handle and define exactly what these buildings are and how these new facilities actually fit into the current zoning regulations.
This is an area that we really need to get a handle on before we do anything else.
I don't care how much money they're going to contribute to schools. If you're killing us, you don't belong in our neighborhood.
Almost 24 residents voiced their concerns about data centers to Birmingham City Council members at a public hearing. Most people are just trying to understand what they are and why they need massive amounts of electricity, water, and other resources. The industry is so novel, it doesn't really fit into current ordinances or zoning regulations.
It is something new that our ordinance doesn't currently consider. So it's something that we want to plan for in a way that responsibly allows for this type of growth in the city while taking into account, the best interest of our community and residents.
An expansion to the current DC Blocks data center in Titusville and the proposed Nebius AI factory planned for this site off Lakeshore Parkway near the Oxmoor Valley community would not be subject to whatever new regulations city councilors might pass because they're already underway.
We're the neighbors that live there. And it sounds like we didn't have a choice until this thing got to a point where now it's going to be built.
We have a lot to learn about and to figure out how to educate the public about what different kinds of data centers are and how much energy they use and the process for how to engage in meaningful dialogue with the communities in which they're going.
Now, the Greater Birmingham Humane Society's new campus is going up just across the street from this site where the Nebius AI factory is now being built. This moratorium is specifically targeting those large-scale data centers, the hyperscale data centers, basically those that require 20 megawatts of power or more. And just to give you an example of how big that is, the AI factory here will require 300 megawatts of power. Live in Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WBTM 13.
Right, thanks, Lisa. And many residents are concerned about the resources that these hyperscale centers consume, from massive power demands to water usage and also air and noise pollution.